Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Thursday Expiry Live Session. Almost the day is coming to an end. Another 4 minutes to go. 13th of July, Thursday, Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry. Kind of decisive moves today in the market. Yesterday we had discussed about how Nifty has established 19,567 as the recent all-time high, and even today, even yesterday towards the close, we had seen there was Nifty decisively closing around 19,450 levels, and the signs of 19,567 holding on for some more time to come was fairly established. But today, to everybody's surprises, Nifty opens higher with a gap and breaches 19,567, creates one more new all-time high at 19,614, and as expected, this is kind of one last shakeout the market participants are experiencing on the top, and today's close is a significant one. Yesterday it had made a low of 19,450, and today it has stopped falling from the highs of 19,614. It has stopped falling at 19,452. So the series of higher lows is still maintained, and whatever for 2 days we saw lower highs, that got negated. We had seen in Nifty the pattern of lower highs and higher lows. So there was all the reason to believe that 19,567 will hold. To everybody's surprise, Nifty has done one more kind of a U-turn by creating one more new all-time high, which once again puts Nifty on the higher high pattern, and also it has magically held on to yesterday's low. Yesterday's low was 19,450 and today it is at 19,452. On the whole, if you have to draw the trend lines, then obviously today's low is a higher low, and this might kind of be a indicating factor for trend followers who look at several days trends, and they might see, like, once again today Nifty has made a higher high and it has retained or taken support at yesterday's low. It might indicate that there is some more upside left from here on, but I have a slightly different view. Today's up move and not sustaining there and collapsing all the way to just about yesterday's low and now closing towards 19,500, I would still maintain it was a kind of a freak new high that Nifty got to make itself, and I would still continue to hold the view that Nifty and many of the components in Nifty have started turning downwards. The data what we are looking at is Nifty data. On the Nifty, yes, still wait and watch policy holds good, but already the Nifty components, some of the stocks have started showing some decisive weakness, especially the banking stocks, and that is perfectly reflected in the banking index also. If you see the banking index, well, we had a good trade today. There was a opening candle resistance at 45,098 Well, it had breached yesterday's high. Bank Nifty yesterday also we had discussed, it is in a very clear downward pattern from 45,750 levels. Today it opens at around 45,098 and little bit climbs back with a pullback, and there was a resistance at that today's opening candle high, and from there on you can see here it makes a day high at 45,133. Again, important thing to note is it is one more lower high compared to day before yesterday, though compared to yesterday's high it might have breached, but it has not stayed about that. It has collapsed from there and has once again taken out 44,750 and made a new low at 44,728, currently closed at 44,812. But the chart on Bank Nifty is more clear, it is more on the downward trajectory, and each time it tries to make a pullback, the pullback is sold into and it straight away goes into making new highs. A very clear indication that banking stocks are reversing. Banking index is reflecting that reversal in the banking stocks as well as in the overall index. Who are playing in futures and options, they have got a hint with the very clear price patterns exhibiting in Bank Nifty that this market will now start heading down. So there is going to be definitely 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. Take your trades accordingly, and today's Nifty's behavior of making a new high and surviving yesterday's low might actually be a kind of scenario which might give some hope for the bulls, but the better approach would be to wait and watch, because Bank Nifty and some of the big Nifty components are already reflecting some reversal and clearly established reversal patterns in at least the intraday time frames. So the first and foremost thing that we need to look into is the intraday charts, and intraday charts, yes, Nifty is hinting otherwise, but each time there is a new high, it is not traveling and closing above that, it is coming back and closing towards the mid region, and today it has also tried to come very close to yesterday's low. It might have closed at around 19,498, but still in Nifty the best approach is wait and watch. In Bank Nifty and some of the banking stocks, a very clear downtrend is getting established on the intraday time frame, which will start reflecting even in the higher time frames. It could be 1 hour or 2 hours or on the daily charts. Daily charts, it might take some more time for us to really start seeing kind of a downward trending pattern. It might take a while, but for now, at least on the intraday charts, things are becoming more clear, and the story is going to be 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. Well, having said that, hope you people had a good expiry today. Let us once again meet tomorrow morning with a fresh perspective on the market. Until then, Om Swasti.